Aloha mai kako, Maile ayu Domingo here. Just wanting to join you for the day for verse 2 of Hilo Hula. And so we're just going to talk story a little bit about what that means. And so the second verse is Nani Vale Ho'i Ka'ikena. And it refers to the absolute beauty that you see and can behold. So we will be using a reference to the masterpiece of creation. Do you know what that is? Do you guys know what do you know what a masterpiece is? You know, Michelangelo or Claude Monet or Leonardo da Vinci, right? There's many iterations of their art expression, but the one that is the crescendo of their creative power is what people usually refer to as their masterpiece. And so when we talk about God and all of creation, masterpiece has been recognized and identified as woman. So for you ladies who are joining me in the hula, I am proclaiming to you the good news from Pope John Paul II that you are God's masterpiece. Yeah, and we know this because whenever a guy sees you or a beautiful woman, their head turns and they go, ooh la la. So because of that, we're going to use the wahine. Look at the wahine and her beauty as a hula language of the beauty you have to behold. Nani vale ho'i ka'ikena. Okay, and then the second line is kanani o waiakea. So waiakea is kind of like moving up towards the uka part of Hilo, and kanani means the beauty of waiakea. So for that, we're going to use our arms to indicate the vast beauty of the aina, right? The sloping lands of waiakea. So I'll show you that with your body in just a minute. And then the second part is Kauai o Waiolama. So Waiolama, you guys know Moku'ola, for those of you on the Big Island. You know Hilo, at the Queen Liliʻulāaloha Park. That moku, that land, body of land, is called Moku'ola. But the water around Moku'ola, because it's washed with freshwater springs and also some of the freshwater flow, they call that water surrounding Moku'ola Waiolama. That it's a big part of Hilo Bay, what I would say eastern side, and it's the water that surrounds Moku'ola. So we'll get back to Moku'ola in a minute. And then the last line on that verse is Ma Lama Lama Hawaii Ea. So Ma Lama Lama is the bright, shining brilliance of Hawaii. And what the song is saying is that this Hilo area, from Waiakea all the way down to the waters of Waiolama, is the majesty and the brilliant light of Hawaii, all for our eyes to behold. So starting with that first line, we're going to think about masterpiece. You ladies are the masterpiece, and our kane are delighted by the sight of a woman And they're supposed to be, so don't be offended, okay? They were designed that it just triggers in their brain, it's okay. And rather, I think you might take it as a compliment that a man responds in like manner to beauty, because another name for God is beauty. So, for this one, we're going to be turning and facing to the right. Your hand will be pulling on your skirt. Okay, ladies? Your right hand will be pulling on your skirt. And your left hand is going to trace your feminine outline. So it's gonna go reaching up to the top, 1, to the eyes, 2, to the pu'uwai, 3, and then down to the thigh or the hip. Okay, so nani vale ho'i ka'ikena. There is beauty to behold. Okay, so I'll bend down a little bit so you can see my hand movement. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But our body is going to be facing the right. Okay? Our body is going to be facing the right. And then we're going to turn forward for the second line. Kanani o waiakea ea. Our arms are going to start up top right as far as you can get them. And you're going to do a 4-count movement. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Okay? Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. Maybe I'll bend down. So your arms are going to be up here. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Okay? That's kanani o waiakea ea. Shall we put some little bit of song to that? Okay. Hold your skirt with your right hand and your left arm all the way up. Nani vale ho'i ka'ikena ea. Kanani o waiakea ea. You did it. Good job. Line number 3. It's going to be the nalu motion. So your hands are going to be about waist level, yeah? About where your piko is. And parallel. You see your arms parallel? So if you make it to the front, just move your elbows this way. And you're going to do a gentle wave. 1 and 2. Okay? We don't want tidal wave. None of this. Okay? We just want a gentle movement of the water. 1 and 2. Okay? That's kawai, and then olama, we're going to do palms in, down at the hips, and you're going to make a circle for wai olama, the water that surrounds the little moku there, moku ola. Wai olama. So imagine we're coming from here, from Waiakea Ea, and we're going to go to Kauai, Owai, Ōʻahu. Pretty good. Again. Kauai Ōʻahu. And then the last line is Mālama Lama Hawaii. So that's going to be touching your chest and going straight out to the front and then coming out a little bit to a V. Okay? Mālama Lama Hawaii Ea. I'm getting a little stuck remembering the tune. So maybe we'll do it from the top, okay? But do this one with me one more time. Hands touch, come forward, and open. So nani wale is going to be like here. Ladies, you're going to hold out your skirt. And you're going to do nani wale ho'i ka ikena ea. Kanani o wai akea ea. Kawai o wai o lama ea. Malama lama Hawaii ea. Shall we do it one more time? Okay, one more time.